Our client rented a boat to his brother-in-law to live on.
Who's gonna live on a boat? Oh boy, I just rented this boat. I can't wait to live on the sea.
12 seconds later.
He's coming right at us.
How bad is he? I'm gonna call the paramedics.
Dude, you're bleeding. Relax.
Yo, if you want to see the uncut and uncensored version of this video, then make sure you go follow my Patreon. What is good, you big greasy bastards? It's your boy Rico here, back at it again with yet another video. So I have covered a lot of different TV shows and personalities on this channel before, but I have never seen anybody do this show. Like, this is one of my shows that I watched when I was a kid. I never watched anybody do it, and it only ran for 2 seasons, and that makes sense. Not even Chris James beat me to this show, and that guy beats me to literally everything. But imagine a show about a large military man, kinda like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but instead of catching criminals, he catches people that are 3 days late on their rent payments and serves them eviction notices. And I forgot to mention, the show that we're about to watch is on Spike TV. That was the full, unedited intro to Spike TV. If you did not grow at least 2 inches on your penis and chest hair, then I don't know what will make you grow that. The amount of testosterone flowing through my bloodstream right now is intense. Well, luckily for you, such a show exists. World's Worst Tenants starring Todd Howard. No, not that Todd Howard, this one. Oh, could you imagine a show that is Bethesda Game Studios Todd Howard going and being a landlord? I think it'd go something like this. Sir, I hate to inform you, but your rent's due. Fuck off, Todd. Alrighty then. Haven't you gotten enough money from the 7 re-releases of Skyrim that you've made? That would be good. Hello, I would like to give you this eviction notice. That would probably be good. But anyways, World's Worst Tenants follows Todd Howard and his partner Rick. But anyways, Todd and Rick go to evict people and serve eviction notices. To either people that are not paying rent, mistreating the property, or just are downright unhinged. And it makes sense why Todd Howard made a television show about this, seeing as he owns 119 properties and his own company for rentals and real estate and all that sort of thing, right? And he would probably get a lot of unhinged tenants. And this is just assuming that it's not staged, right? I know the majority of reality television shows are staged beyond all belief, but my favorite thing to do is just play it safe and let's just say that it's all real. Before we get into this video, make sure you leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you guys could help make that happen, that would be very much appreciated. Also, follow my Patreon if you want to see the uncut and uncensored version of this video. But today we're going to be reacting to an episode of World's Worst Tenants. Let's get into this bread. So one thing I'm going to have to point out is there is not a lot of clips on this show on YouTube. There are on some other things, but I don't want to give my computer aids just for your guys' entertainment. It's not happening. I'm sorry. So today we are going to be watching one of the only clips of this show that I could find, which is Outrageous Boat Tenant Goes Nuts. Let's get into it.
Our client rented a boat to his brother-in-law to live on. But the tenant stopped paying rent 6 months ago, and the other boaters have made complaints against him for trashing the dock.
And there is our man, Todd Howard, with all of his bald glory. Jesus. But no. He is not completely bald. Look at right here. He's got quite the rat's nail going on. Jesus Christ. Business up front, party in the back, boys. But what about this guy renting a boat? Who's gonna live on a boat rent a boat off of somebody and live on it. Oh boy, I just rented this boat. I can't wait to live on the sea.
12 seconds later.
Oh Jesus, this seasickness is getting to me. At least I fed the seagulls. Seasickness is a bitch.
Let me see that boat.
Look at that. Look at that. It looks ruined. It's the way that guy keeps
just
it.
got it. A brown tarp on it.
So you've heard of Walter White's rolling meth lab. But have you ever heard of this guy's floating meth lab? Jesus Christ. That thing looks like it's gonna catch on fire or sink any minute.
Not only is this property owner losing out on rent from his brother-in-law, he also stands to lose up to $6,000 in rent if the other boat owners choose to leave the marina because of this tenant's disruptive behavior. We're issuing a notice of unlawful detainer, telling the tenant that he's one step away from being evicted.
One step away from being evicted. He should already be evicted. The guy's sitting there on a floating meth lab in some dude's marina, puffing them clouds away and probably, like, causing some shit.
Hey, no filming out here, guys.
Hold on, dude. We work for the owner. He authorized this. Your boss. Tenants have the same rights no matter where they live. So in the event of violations, we have to follow the proper eviction process, no matter if the person's living in an apartment or on a boat.
Facts. I hate when landlords go and abuse their power type of thing, saying, oh, you have to leave right now, this or that. Or even like come to your property without giving you 24-hour notice. All that shit's illegal. One very important thing is know your tenant rights. And if you are a landlord, know your landlord rights and what you are and are not allowed to do. I've had so much horrible landlords, it's unbearable.
This is C12. It's obviously nothing here. The boat's nowhere to be found, and it's clear that the tenant's avoiding contact. We need to serve him the papers today to start the eviction process.
So the boat's gone! Oh, he's probably out doing Delia's boys. Jesus Christ. Like, I've heard of crackmobiles, I've heard of beater cars and stuff. I've never really heard of a beater boat or a crackmobile boat or whatever. That's wild, man. Like, the way that boat looks, and how can they not see it on the water? Like, it would be obviously distinctable.
Well, look,
These guys,
we've got 1, 2, 3 boats out on the lake here. What are you doing?
I'm trying to distort the light so that I can see him. That place
It's
right there.
Your own little human telescope there.
No, it works.
It works.
That actually works, and I believe that because he was in the military. So now, before we get too much more into this clip, let's get into Todd Howard. And no, I'm not talking about Todd Howard, I am talking about Todd Howard. So Todd Farrell Howard was born in August of 1965, and he joined the U.S. Marines in 1983. But after his honorable discharge in 1987, he went on to create his own workout wear stuff and nutrition company, and it evolved into a very successful thing by 1999. He established himself very successfully by building various types of profitable businesses, including real estate holdings, property management, motivational speaking. He also did personal training, nutritional counseling, and bulldog breeding and rescue. That is a fucking man right there. That is a hairy-chested, fucking nail-eating man right there. But anyways, nowadays he is a principal at Moore Howard Investments LLC, and they currently manage all of 110 properties that they personally own. Their portfolio consists of a whole bunch of different residential buildings, commercial buildings, stuff like that, right? Like, he's a pretty hardworking, decent guy, and there's nothing really bad about him. He hasn't really done too much really controversial stuff from what I could ever see about him and all that stuff. But he did have a Reddit AMA, and I will link it in the description. Lots of it is off, like the thread is archived, but you can go through it and you can read it for yourself type of thing, and he did all that, you know. But Todd Howard seems like a pretty chill guy, I'm not gonna lie. But now that we've gotten more into Todd Howard, let's get in back into this episode. So he goes and finds the boat with his telescope with his hands, which actually works. I believe it. He was in the military. And as you can see, the cameraman zooms in on that train wreck of a boat.
Legally, the only way we can evict this tenant is to serve him the papers directly. That means we're going to have to make the approach by boat, which can be dangerous because we're going to be out on the open water.
Uh-oh. Now these guys are going to go onto the boat and drive out to that floating meth lab, and they're going to be like, knock on the tarp. Hey, we're here to serve eviction notice. Jesus Christ. So they drive their boat up to this couple of people that are on their pontoon. They're chilling out, haven't done anything. Ask if they know anything about them. The guys say no, and then they go off to evict this dude. Now let's get into those meats and vegetables, right?
Hello, is there anybody in there?
You get us to the front.
Hey, I'm sorry, sir. We didn't mean to disturb you. Are you Mr. Craig?
Who are you, man?
My name's Todd. This is Rick.
How are you, man? He's definitely on drugs. He's definitely all forms of up. 50 shades of.
We work for the property owners.
Stay off my boat, man.
Get away from my boat, man. Get away from my boat. It's not your boat. It's property owner's boat. You need to get off the fucking boat.
This is not your boat.
This is my brother-in-law.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
take care of this
Well,
boat.
why are you not paying him? That's what we're trying to figure out, okay? He don't know why you won't return his call.
If he's got a problem with me, have him get a hold of me.
As soon as we give you some papers.
We work for your
No, I'm
brother-in-law.
not taking your papers. Look,
Take the paperwork and we're good.
guys,
No, you need to calm down, bro.
Settle down. Put your
away from my boat.
Throws a cooler at him. Oh, that's good. It reminds me of that cop that went through that cooler at the guy that was riding the scooter. That was kind of funny, actually.
That stuff, buddy.
You, man.
No.
Away from the boat. Get that.
Now a fight breaks out, and since the show's rated PG, I can see it like right in the corner. YouTube, I do not want to see any bullshit about this like being violent for YouTube. It's PG, it says right there. The guy rips his shirt off, and I wanna see one of these dudes land in the water. I hope it's Ricky.
Watch out, he might get a weapon.
Stay secure. Call Randy. Tell her this guy's freaking nuts.
Tell her this guy's freaking nuts. Call Randy. What is Randy gonna do?
There's a vehicle approaching, sir.
Randy, I heard you, bud. I'll be over in a minute, bud.
Come in, Mr. Lady. Come in.
Randy, I copy. I'll be over in a sec, bud. I'm busy right now. Can I wear your cowboy boots, bud?
Don't worry, Todd. You can get them.
Don't do anything stupid, bro. Don't do nothing stupid. Where are you going? Come on, man.
A high-speed pursuit is ensuing. Let's get into it, boys. Holy... I haven't watched this show since I was a kid, probably 11 years ago, so this is kind of actually exciting. So they cruise around the lake for a little bit, and here is where things get absolutely insane.
I don't know what this fool's gonna do.
What the hell's he doing?
He's coming right at us.
No way. Holy.
Holy... I don't know if this guy thought that it was gonna be like in GTA where you just slide across the sand, bounce, and then go across the thing, and then he was gonna yift them that way.
He's coming right at us.
Or if he was gonna hit the camera crew or do whatever like that. I don't know if that's how the world works.
Here. Roll this up. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll it up.
Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll up the goddamn joint. Jesus Christ.
Calm down. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down.
Jumps in the boat. Why did you jump in the water? Like, bro could have had like a needle or something in there. You could have got up.
Randy, stay back. Come down. Come down. Come on. Where you going, man? Calm down. Did you call the cops?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did you
Harbor
call the
Patrol's
cops?
on the way. How bad is he? I'm gonna call the
I don't know,
paramedics.
dude. You're bleeding. Relax.
So dude has like broken nose. He has no pants on. I don't know where his pants went, but he messed himself up good in that.
Just because it's your brother-in-law
Todd,
doesn't mean-
hands up.
Whoa.
Hands up.
Now the cops, typical United States police officers, shoot first and ask questions later.
We're the one that called you, man.
Yeah, this guy was actually living in here. This place is disgusting. Probably over 50, 60 open beer bottles.
So he wasn't a tweaker, he was an alcoholic. Makes more sense.
Look, thanks for serving.
That's our boy. Good
Hey,
for
buddy,
him.
this is your notice to appear. I was trying to give you earlier. There you go. Good luck to you.
So, while he was getting lifted into the ambulance, Ricky comes up, straight up to him, hands him the eviction notice, right? So my favorite thing comes at the end, and it shows this. Update. He was charged with destruction of property and reckless endangerment. He was sentenced to 24 months in prison, $7,000 in damage to the boat's hull, and the boat in the dry dock. So this man's everything up. Yeah, he went off. He went crazy. And that, my friends, is why you don't live in a boat. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like below. Let me know if you want another one of this. I'll make another one of these videos about this guy and this series. This was one of my favorite shows. Chris James, off. If you steal my video idea, I'll steal your babe collection. Don't test me. Anyways, I'm out, boys. Deuces.
The chains around my neck, they make my head hang low. But you know I'm fucking flexing cause I feel so damn low. So just don't mind me if I hop in deep and go.